It's called The Lost Wallet. It is a story about a hard choice on a busy morning. Listening tip: focus on understanding the message of the story. Not every single detail, not every single word. I will tell you the story, then I have 3 questions for you about the story. At the end of the video, there will be a thought-provoking question, which I hope you can answer in the comments. It was a cold Tuesday morning when Leo pushed through the crowded train station. Heart already racing. He was late again, and the next train, the one he needed to catch to avoid another difficult conversation at work, was leaving in just a few minutes. Announcements echoed overhead. People rushed in every direction. Leo tightened his grip on his bag and tried to move faster. Then he saw it. A small brown wallet lying on a bench. A small brown wallet lying on a bench. Alone. Unnoticed. He stopped. Inside were several cards, some cash, and a photo of a smiling family. No name he could easily call out. No phone number and no owner inside. He checked the station clock. 2 minutes, 47 seconds. A familiar tightening formed in his chest. If he took the wallet to the help desk, he would definitely miss his train. If he walked away, no one would know and he'd stay on schedule. But the photo in the wallet made the decision feel heavier than it should have. He looked at the clock again. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Leo sighed, turned and headed for the help desk. The employee looked overwhelmed, but she listened, nodded, and made an announcement. Attention passengers! If you have lost a brown leather wallet, please come to the help desk. Only seconds later, a man in his 50s rushed forward, pale and breathless. He saw the wallet. His shoulders dropped with relief. "That's mine!" he said. "I thought my whole week was falling apart." He turned to Leo. "Thank you. You didn't have to do that." Leo smiled, but when he returned to the platform, the train doors were already closing. He watched it leave without him. Yet, on a later train, surrounded by the quiet rhythm of tracks and passing trees, he realized something. He hadn't just returned the wallet. He'd given someone a second chance at their day. And that made the lost minutes feel strangely unimportant. Sometimes the hardest decision isn't between right and wrong. It's between right now and what's right. I have 3 questions for you about this story to check your understanding of the message of the story. These questions aren't easy, so make sure to listen carefully. Question number 1. Why is Leo's decision difficult, even though returning the wallet seems like the obvious right choice? He is already late. For whatever reason, he is already late at the station. He only has a few minutes left. And this is clearly not the first time. So he risks real consequences at work. The situation he finds himself in when he sees the wallet and he inspects the things inside The situation forces him to choose between two things: his personal situation, the personal pressure that he has to be on time for work, because if he comes late, there could be real consequences. A moral responsibility to return the wallet to its rightful owner. That is a responsibility you take upon yourself when you see a wallet like that. So he has this personal pressure and, on the other side, a moral responsibility of returning the lost wallet. He has to choose now between the moral responsibility of returning what is lost and his personal pressure and possible consequences at work. He has to choose between right now and what's right. Question number 2. What does the detailed countdown of minutes add to the story? The detailed countdown of minutes, it adds urgency and shows how quickly this moment is, that sometimes you don't have the time to think. How does it change how you think about Leo's choice? You know that Leo is in this situation, but he has the time pressure. He has the real consequences at work. He sees the wallet, but he only has 2 minutes 47 seconds left. How does it change the way you see this difficult decision he has to make? It helps you visualize the situation he is in. The time goes down, only a few seconds left. You feel the tension. What is he going to choose? It makes the decision that Leo makes realistic, and it helps it feel tense. Last question, question number 3. What is the deeper understanding that Leo gains after missing the train? He realized that small, honest actions matter more than a perfect schedule. He realized that losing a few minutes can be worth gaining a moment of real meaning. He realized that this time being late wasn't as bad as he thought it would be, because he had given someone a second chance at their day. Imagine you lose your wallet at a train station and you don't get it back. It has everything. Family pictures, all your money, your ID, your bank card. He gave someone a second chance at their day. All he had to do was miss a train. Now maybe he will have consequences at work. But I hope if he explains and his boss understands, it's going to be alright. He realized that losing a few minutes is unimportant, because he was able to do this in return. That is what he realized. Beautiful story. A thought-provoking question to leave you with. Most difficult decisions happen quietly. Do you believe that those moments shape who we become? Why or why not? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you, and let's talk about it. Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate all of you.